Hey there, you are listening to the Traill Happy Box Hour, broadcasting through the facilities of Trent Radio at 92.7 CFFF FM in Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. I'm your host, Amanda Owen, and joining me today is Cameron Ewing, my fellow co-president of the Traill College Cabinet, and Dr. Michael Eamon, the principal of Traill College. To start off the show today, we're going to play Primary Colors by Magic. Hope you enjoy. And that was Primary Colors by Magic. And you may be wondering what's going on at the College on the Hill. There's the time management for graduate students resources happening with academic skills, and you can register for these workshops through the Student Experience portal today. And have you ever considered a community-based research project? Well, then you can check out more information about the Trent Community Research Center CBR Bootcamp workshops. There are 6 workshops currently going on with the program, and you can check out more information with the TCRC at the TCRC at trentu.ca, and you can also check the workshops out on the Student Experience portal. And if you're interested in learning women self-defense, When Do Women's Self-Defense is happening Wednesday, October 16th or Thursday, November 4th. It is online and free. This is a 3-hour introduction or refresher workshop for women, trans, and cis who want to learn about some tools to protect themselves and their boundaries. You can email consent@trentu.ca to register. And are you feeling confused? You can learn more about the Trent resources, and supports for students and how to access them with the Fall Resource Fair. The next Fall Resource Fair is going to be online from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on October 7th, and there'll be fabulous freebies while supplies last. And joining me today is Cameron Ewing, the co-president of the Traill College Cabinet. Welcome, Cameron.
Hi, thank you so much for having me, Amanda.
Yeah, no worries. And so, Cameron, I have a corny joke for you again today. And how do you deal with a sad astronaut?
Oh, I don't know.
You give him some space.
I love it.
But we don't want to give too much space for the joke because we want to talk about the college cabinet elections that are happening this fall. And so, Cameron, do you want to give us a little rundown of the fall by-elections that are happening right now?
All right. Currently the fall by-elections are underway for the Traill College Cabinet. Nominations opened on the 22nd of September and are closing on October 6th at noon. So if you are interested in running for Traill Cabinet, be sure to get your nominations in by noon on October 6th. We have a lot of positions available.
And if students don't have anybody who they know in Traill College that they can do a nomination for them, you can send your nomination packages to the cabinet email or to the folks on the cabinet here. And you can find our emails on the Traill College Cabinet website by searching Traill College Cabinet on Trent University, and the folks on cabinet are more than happy to sign off your nomination form for you.
Yes, the cabinet email is checked daily by myself.
Yes.
At least, if not multiple times a day, by the couple other people who have access to it. So if you do send in a nomination through that or through one of the emails that are on our website, then we'll be able to get it back to you pretty quick.
Yeah, for sure. And what positions are open on the cabinet, Cameron?
Yeah, so some of the positions that are open are Junior Minister of Finance, a Junior Senate Liaison, TCSA Commissioner, Minister of Human Rights and Accessibility, Minister of Academics, Minister of Social Affairs. Those are the big main ones that aren't currently filled, as well as Secretary, which is temporarily filled right now.
Awesome. And so what should students expect if they run for a position on cabinet and they're elected to their position? What type of things should they be expecting as being a part of the college cabinet?
So the main thing with being a part of the cabinet is the weekly meetings. So every week, Mondays from 7 to 9, we have our meetings. They are currently held over Zoom. However, potentially will be changed depending on the availability of everyone on cabinet after the elections are finished. That's the only time that's like set in stone for cabinet meetings.
Oh yeah, that's like the big time commitment for being a part of Traill College Cabinet is the 7 to 9 meetings that we hold. Yeah. And then we also do events and we promote other things through our social media channels and other things like that. And we are the student voice for Traill College students. So we try to engage with the community and try to support Traill College and all that we do here. And so that's like the big push. And that's the big thing that we try to do here as the college cabinet, as the student government for Traill College students, is we are the voice for them as students ourselves.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Absolutely correct. Yes, so our meetings are the main time commitment. However, it is highly encouraged and actually written in our Constitution, which can be found on our website, that certain positions need to be holding events once a semester. Now, we're usually pretty relaxed on that just because with COVID and everything, it's been really difficult to be able to actually have events. However, if there's an event that you would like to see happen, then by all means, whether you're part of cabinet or not, talk to us and we can make it happen.
Yeah, sure.
But that would be something that if you wanted to see an event happen, you would have to be the one to create it and make it happen. And we would be there to support and help with that.
Yes, definitely. We're here to support and to help bring to life different events and social programming that students want to see here happen at Traill College. And students are more than welcome to attend our weekly Traill College meetings. Maybe you're not sure if joining cabinet is right for you this term. So you're more than welcome to join our meetings, meet us, talk to us, see what being a part of cabinet is like. If you like what you see, then you can then you can run for elections next time.
Yeah.
And then join cabinet. Yeah. We're always looking for new fresh faces to join the cabinet, and we're always so excited to see new people. So come on out and join. It's a fun time.
Absolutely. And if you do want to come to our meetings, currently the meeting link is on our website, along with the Constitution, like I mentioned before, and our code of conduct underneath our social media section. So if you do want to join us, feel free to hop onto that. Everyone is more than welcome to come. You just won't be able to vote on voting matters in the meetings.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Open to the public, more than welcome to join and to bring up different things that maybe you want to see an event, talk about different things with us. Please come out. We're more than happy to see you.
Yes, we love seeing people come out. And if the meetings do turn to in person, we will be putting that date, time, or the time and location on the website as well. So that people have that and are able to come out if they want to.
Yes, for sure. And if you forgot what we were just talking about right now, all this information can be found on the Trent University website by searching the Traill College Cabinet. And you can, and once you make your way to our page, you can find all this information about meeting times, who was on the Traill College Cabinet, as well as cabinet election information.
You can also do all of that through the cabinet Instagram, which is at Traill Cabinet.
Yes, and if you want to get in touch with us directly, be sure to, you can DM us on Instagram, or you can email us trailcabinet@gmail.com. Thanks for joining me today, Cameron. It was lovely having you on again.
Thank you so much for having me. I look forward to coming back again at some point.
Yes. If you're just tuning in, you are listening to the Traill Happy Box Hour, broadcasting through the facilities of Trent Radio at 92.7 CFFF FM in Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. I'm your host, Amanda Owen, and we will take a quick break to play Perfect Strangers by Jade.
I don't know you like I used to. Things just seem to fall apart. I've been wondering about you lately. Do you ever miss yourself? 'Cause lately you've been someone else. How do we get in this position? I don't know. It's like I got a premonition, and I know we'll be perfect strangers. Pass you on the street, avoiding conversation by staring at our feet. Back then I used to know you, but now you've gone and changed. We'll be perfect strangers. We'll be perfect strangers. Remember all the lies you told me, and now you wanna take them back. You're saying you miss who we used to be. Maybe we should get together and we'll talk about the weather. How do we get in this position? I don't know. It's like I got a premonition, and I know we'll be perfect strangers. Pass you on the street, avoiding conversation
was Perfect Strangers by Jade. Welcome back to the show, Michael. It's so great to have you on again to talk about continuing education for the fall term.
It's great to be here and talking about something new and different. I don't think I've talked about continuing education yet, have I?
You actually did on the pilot episode of the Happy Box Hour.
Oh, really? Oh, well,
Yeah.
well, I'm sorry about that. Everybody, should listen to that pilot episode, and then then they can call me out. Sorry about that. It's great to be back.
Yes.
Hit record again. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry.
Things are just coming full circle again. We started talking about continuing education. Now we're bringing it back.
Feels like so much has happened. Well, just the Happy Box Hour has taken off. It's such a success, right? It's great that there's so many episodes now. It's awesome.
It's a very exciting time. And so with continuing education, there's more courses and workshops happening throughout the fall term. And so, Michael, could you give us a bit of a background on maybe what type of courses and workshops students can expect for the fall term?
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for asking. Continuing ed is something that we've been doing at Traill for almost a decade now, and it really is an important way to engage the larger community. And so the types of courses we offer are not the kind of academic courses that students take and get for credit. The type of courses we offer are more for lifelong learners, perhaps people who've been out of school for a while, and these courses are more experiential. So a lot of the courses, as I go through them today, a lot of them are going to be kind of literally hands-on, whether it be with American Sign Language or with painting or photography. Those are the types of classes that we offer in continuing ed. And this fall, we'll be offering them again online.
Okay, very exciting things to be learning about for all the learners out there in the community. And are there any restrictions on anybody who can register for continuing education courses, like any sort of like age limits or anything like that? Or is it open to everyone?
No, it's pretty well open to everyone. Now, having said that, it really is. Most of our people are adult learners who probably have done a college diploma or degree at some time in their life, and they're coming back. The instructors try to kind of aim it for a 16 to 18-year-old minimum type of audience and above. So really, we don't offer any youth or young people's courses. But really, if you kind of 18 and above, 18 to 98 or 108, you're welcome to come and join us.
Okay, amazing. And what can students expect when they're enrolling in a continuing education course? Like what should they expect to get out of the course?
Well, I think a couple things. One, learning a new skill or learning something different, especially with something like American Sign Language. We have another great course, Learn French through Francophone Culture. So, you're learning the French language, but you're also learning it through different aspects of the Francophonie across the world. There's, courses on Caribbean storytelling or an introduction to the idea, sports and culture and history and how that's all interrelated. So first of all, what do you gain? Well, you gain knowledge about a topic perhaps you didn't know too much about. And secondly, it's sociable. You get to, when we were in person, people would get together in the classroom and they meet new people. Now we're online. It's the same thing. Just through Zoom, you get to meet people, perhaps people with similar interests or people who may be neighbors that live down the street. You didn't realize that they may be interested in the things that you're interested in. And so in that way, there's a sociable aspect of it too. So you learn things and it's also a good time.
Mm-hmm. For sure. And those classes that we're offering this term sound fascinating and lots of different.
Well, I see. Well, I know it's so much selection. It's overwhelming. It's hard.
Yeah. There's so many options and for all different sorts of interests. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. No, I get you. And it's great. No matter what you're interested in, whether it's art or photography, as I said, sign language and French, if you're into communication, there's all sorts of, we have it. If you are more of a scholarly into history and that, we have that with the sports history. And again, if you like a good story, the Caribbean storytelling is just a great thing. So I can see why you're a bit overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed trying to explain it because, oh my goodness, there's just so much. And I if I had the time, I would take them all, but I don't have the time.
Yes, it's so exciting. I wish I could take them all myself too. And for those who are teaching or with the instructors for the courses, are those community members or who are the instructors teaching those courses?
That's a great question. It's a good mix. Continuing education, we retooled it about 7 years ago to really be a way for our grad students to get practical experience teaching. And there's no better way than to teach an adult learner, right? And so it was a really great intergenerational way of younger teachers to teach older students, but kind of in an interesting twist of fate, the younger teachers are actually the students. They're learning how to teach. So we have a good portion of our instructors are graduate students with interests in things beyond their particular academic interests. But also we have a good portion of our instructors who are actually professional artists or photographers as well, who are teaching their trade. And so I think we have a nice mix of professional language, professional sign language instructor, professional photographers and artists, as well as students who are really great communicators who want to tell people about something they're interested in.
And is there anything else you'd like to share with listeners today, Michael?
Yeah, just that, registration is open now. Come to the website, www.trentu.ca/continuing education. Go there, you'll see a little message from me. And then you click on the button and you can see all the different courses that are offered. Click on the things, read about them. Just because you click on something doesn't mean you're in some sort of contract that you can't get out of. Just click through the website, read up more about the courses. And when you are ready, then hit the register button, and then you can kind of register for the classes. Classes, even though registration is now, classes actually don't begin until October 18th that week. And they go stretches between the 18th and early December. And our classes, we have two types of classes. They're either 6-week or 8-week courses happening once a week. Or we do have some interesting workshops. And the workshops don't go the full 6 or 8 weeks, but they are at different sporadic times. So I'd ask you to, if you are interested in a workshop, be very clear on what the dates are, because they are maybe 2 or 3, or maybe there's one week and one another week. They're in different kind of orders. But all that to say, we have classes that are 6 and 8 weeks, and these kind of workshops as well, all happening in late October to early December.
Yes, and all those dates and deadlines are broken down on the website for everyone to see at the link Michael just said. And we're looking forward to having some exciting things happening at the college with continuing education. And thanks so much, Michael, for coming on the show again today.
No, I'm so happy to be here, and sorry that I forgot the last time I was here talking about continuing ed, but that won't happen again. Sorry.
Oh, it was so long ago. June was, forever ago now.
A lifetime ago. In COVID.
Yeah.
But yes, no, so great to see you again. It's so great to talk. And again, I hope people check out our continuing ed website and what we have to offer.
And before we end the show today, we're going to play one last song. We're going to play Quitting You by the Arkells.
I think about you all the time. I can't get you off my mind. They only knew who I've been talking to. You got a place off the park. I'll come on by after dark. Was nervous then when you let me in. We were hanging at crosstown parties, just killing time until the main event. And it hurts all throughout my insides. I couldn't stop if I tried loving you. I never learned, so I call you when I'm outside. You said the keys behind the porch light, Unit 2. I thought I maybe quitting, but there's no quitting you. You said that the fridge is dry, but you got some red, you got some white. The drums outside singing lullabies, slow dance swaying back and forth, whispering what's mine is yours. When you say my name, it's in a different way. You call me out when I'm talking nonsense, and I kiss you when I got nothing to say. Hey, and it hurts all throughout my insides. I couldn't stop if I tried loving you. I never learned. Oh, oh, oh. So I call you when I'm outside. The keys behind the porch light for Unit 2. And I thought I maybe quit, but there's no quitting you. There's no quitting you.
And that was Quitting You by the Arkells. And thank you so much for tuning into the Traill Happy Box Hour, broadcasting through the facilities of Trent Radio at 92.7 CFFF FM in Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. My name is Amanda Owen, and we look forward to chatting next week. Check out Traill College on Instagram for more #TraillWow content at Traill College. Bye for now.